So we're here to talk about Don't Think Twice,
Yes.
your new film. This is about an improv group. I want to know, is there a difference between doing improv and stand-up? Is there a different skill set you need?
Yes, and I would say very, very much so. In some ways, there's like a rivalry between the two. But the truth is, they have a lot in common. They're both making light of truths, but one of them is obviously improvised and it's collaborative. I love improv because it's so much based on your relationship with the other actors on stage. And kind of you live and die by your relationships with the other people on stage. Like when you fail together. When you bomb together. And stand up, you bomb alone.
So if improv is about the group, then is trust a key factor?
Trust is a massive factor. Trust and listening, I think, are really, really crucial. So much of improv is about listening to what your partner is saying and then building on that.
Hi, great.
Hi.
Okay, so as you can see, we have there's 2 bedrooms.
Lovely.
Here is the kitchen.
Nice.
There's a beautiful bathroom.
Is that a toilet?
Yes, that is. The toilet is in the kitchen. Yes.
And
Yes.
who are they?
They are. They are orphans. They are orphans.
Sort of that's how improv scenes are built. It's with one person says one thing, another person agrees with that thing, and then adds something to it. And then eventually you're in this universe that didn't exist before.
So you work in improv, you're doing a film about improv.
Yeah.
How tightly scripted was the film, and did you allow for improvisation during it?
It was more scripted than anything I've ever written. I wrote probably about 12 or 13 drafts. I probably had about 10 readings in my living room with actors and screenwriters reading all the parts, and then they would give thoughts afterwards. I'd say, how do you feel about this? How do you like this character? And that kind of thing. And then I would give them pizza afterwards. And I would always say at the beginning of the readings, so we're going to read the script, and then we're going to eat pizza and good pizza. I mean, I live in Brooklyn, so I take pizza very seriously. So we'd get it from like Lucali or Patsy's, or like one of the really nice, good, solid pizza places. And I would say the reading, it might go well, and it might go terribly because it's in the early stages of the script. But at the end, you'll eat pizza, and so it'll all be fine.
You open the film with a little bit of like improv history.
Improv history, yeah.
Why was that important to you to include that?
It's funny because that wasn't in the original script. That's a good example of something that came in the edit because people weren't understanding improv. Like they'd see the film and they'd go, I don't get. They'd see it without that, and they'd go, what's happening? What is this improv? And so we came up with this idea, which is why don't we just sort of present the rules of improv and present the history of improv just in this little encapsulated form.
Well, because then you also kind of end with that with...
No spoilers, please.
Oh.
I'll tell each camera, no spoilers.
Sorry.
No spoilers.
There's somebody in the film later who picks up on the history of improv.
It's not better. Then people are going to be looking out for it like it's a murder mystery. Who picks up on it? No. I know what you mean though. It's it becomes an important element.
Well, and one of the rules of improv that you give is don't think.
Don't think.
Does that go hand in hand with the no bad ideas? Like don't think about it?
I think so. Yeah. I think it's so much of improv is about doing and trying and experimenting and taking a chance on something, and that's why don't think is an important rule, and then that's why the movie's called Don't Think Twice. Which is also a reference to Don't Think Twice, It's All Right, the great Bob Dylan breakup song.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. This is so much fun. Did we get anything?
No, but
Were you rolling?
No sound? Were we rolling?